Shivani, what is the main function of Directorate of Prosecution?
So, Directorate of Prosecution comes under the Home Affairs Department of any state. It looks after the hierarchy of prosecuting officers, and it keeps a check on the way how prosecution is being carried on in a state.
Okay. And what is the main function of National Legal Service Authority?
So, National Legal Services Authorities basically they tend to provide free legal aid to the person who are indigent who cannot afford any legal help for themselves. So they take care of that portion.
Okay. Shivani, what is the basic difference between Article 32 and 226?
So Article 32, one can approach Supreme Court in order to get their fundamental rights enforced against the state, while under 226, the power is with the High Court, where one can get their fundamental rights as well as constitutional rights enforced.
And what is the concept of special leave petition?
So one can approach Supreme Court uh, through SLPs, which is also a constitutional right provided by the Constitution of India.
Okay. Okay, Shivani, what is plea bargaining?
So pre-bargaining is defined under CRPC, and it states that any person who confesses his guilt in exchange of the lesser penalty.
Does the plea bargaining apply in respect of all types of offenses?
No, sir. There are certain conditions mentioned under Section 265A of CRPC. It states that for socio-economic offences, it is not available. For example, Dowry Prohibition Act, any offence under Dowry Prohibition Act or Arms Act, this provision will not apply. Secondly, it will not be applicable in the offences which is done against the women or child below the age of 14 years or any offence which is punishable for more than 7 years of imprisonment.
Okay. Uh, what is the basic difference between criminal conspiracy and abetment?
So criminal conspiracy is in the sine qua non of criminal conspiracy is agreement. If a person agrees, two or more person agrees to perform an illegal act by illegal means or any act which by illegal means, they will be held under criminal conspiracy. While abetment is an inchoate crime in which any person instigates or instigates, intentionally aids or conspires with the basic difference is a lack of agreement. Abatement does not require an agreement.
Okay, Shivani, one last question to you. Can dying declaration form the sole basis of conviction?
Yes, sir. Even though it is very rare taken as sole basis of conviction, but there are certain cases in which it was upheld that if it ensures confidence, then it can be used as sole basis of conviction. For example, in case of Raja Ram versus State of Rajasthan, it was held, and Kalavati
Okay,
versus State of Maharashtra.
okay, Shivani, thank you so much. I would like
Thank you,
to
sir.
request respective Akhilesh sir, kindly proceed then.
Thank you, sir. Shivani, give the definition of dishonestly.
So dishonestly is defined under Section 24 of IPC, which states that any person who causes wrongful gain or wrongful loss to another person.
What is the difference between a common intention and a similar intention?
So common intention is defined under Section 34, that any act done by several persons in furtherance of a common intention, and it has been bifurcated by similar intention in a case Mehboob Shah versus Emperor, in which it is stated that under common intention, a prearranged plan or a prior concert of mind is required, while in similar intention there is no such requirement.
And what is prior consent of mind?
So prior concert of mind means that all the co-accused know about each other's intention.
Okay, what is your home district?
So it's West Champaran, Bihar.
चलिए थैंक यू शिवानी. अब मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा रिस्पेक्टेड सत्येंद्र सर से. सर काइंडली प्रोसीड. थैंक यू शिवानी.
Thank you.
शिवानी, आप ये बताइए एपीओ क्यों बनना चाहते हैं आप?
So, because I always had an inclination towards criminal laws, and that's why I pursued my LLM in criminal laws only. So this profession perfectly aligns with my passion. Secondly, that this is a government job and I always aspired for this. And thirdly, sir, since I belong from Bihar, so it will be a big opportunity for me to go back to my hometown.
तो अभी कहाँ रहते हैं आप?
So I stay in New Delhi.
BLLB किया है आपने, उसके बाद LLM किया है, उसके बाद UGC नेट भी आपने क्लियर कर रखा है
Yes, sir.
और APO भी बनना चाहते हैं।
जी सर।
तो LLM और UGC नेट का करके आपने ऐसे नहीं लगा कि समय बर्बाद कर दिया?
No, sir, because all these exams are law-related exams only, and I think that everyone has different plans. So I had this as my second option, being an assistant professor.
ओके। आपकी हॉबीज कुकिंग?
Yes, sir.
मान लीजिएगा 5-6 व्यक्ति हैं और बहुत ज़्यादा भूखे हैं
जी।
और आपके पास केवल 5 मिनट हैं, तो सबसे पहले आप क्या बनाकर खिलाना चाहेंगे उन्हें?
सर खिचड़ी।
5 मिनट में बना सकती हैं आप?
Oh, 5 minutes में, sorry sir, I didn't hear that. So अगर घर में रेडी टू ईट खाना हुआ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैगी, तो मैगी।
चलिए, आपके रोल नंबर की लास्ट 2 डिजिट बताइए मुझे।
63।
एविडेंस एक्ट का सेक्शन 63 बताइए क्या कहता है?
So 63, section 63 defines secondary evidences. So certain evidences are termed as secondary evidences. The first is the certified copy of any document. The second is that
पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट
any
प्राइमरी
Yes, sir.
एविडेंस है या सेकेंडरी?
Sir, postmortem report, according to my understanding, it is a secondary evidence.
मुझे उन प्रेसिडेंट का नाम बताइए जो बिहार राज्य से थे।
श्री राजेंद्र प्रसाद।
ओके। अच्छा, ये बताइएगा कि अभी हाल ही में लोकसभा और राज्यसभा में एक वुमेन्स को लेकर एक बिल जो है पास किया गया है, उसका नाम
जी
बताइए।
सर। सर नारी शक्ति वंदन बिल।
श्योर हैं आप?
नारी शक्ति वंदन बिल सर। यस सर।
इसमें प्रोविजन क्या है?
सर ये basically it proposes 33% of reservation in Lok Sabha and legislative assemblies of state for women.
मुझे बताइएगा कि बिहार के वर्तमान में चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन है?
श्री नीतीश कुमार।
किस पार्टी से हैं?
JDU, जनता दल यूनाइटेड।
का चुनाव चिन्ह क्या है?
एरो।
अच्छा, ये बताइए, उप मुख्यमंत्री बनना सही है या गलत अकॉर्डिंग टू यू?
Since it is a statutory provision, statutory post, so of course it is valid.
यानी आपका मॉक यहीं पे कंप्लीट होता है। अब आप मुझे
जी।
बताइए कि आपको क्या रियलाइज हो रहा है?
So lack of knowledge.
फैक्चुअल नॉलेज तो चलिए कोई नहीं, माइंड मत करिए उसको, वो तो सबके साथ हो सकता है। हालांकि अब आपका इंटरव्यू कब है?
3rd October.
3 अक्टूबर को है। तो बेसिक नॉलेज आपको होनी चाहिए बिहार राज्य के बारे में, थोड़ी सी सुप्रीम कोर्ट और जो मैंने फैक्चुअल डेटा पूछा है, बेसिक आपसे एक्सपेक्टेशन की जाएंगी। जुडिशरी भी तो दिया होगा आपने?
सर दिया है, बट मैं कभी प्रिपरेशन नहीं किया है जुडिशरी के लिए एज सच,
तो
क्योंकि
फिर
नेट के लिए ही प्रिपेयर करी।
ओके, बाकी ठीक है, फैक्चुअल नॉलेज को ज़्यादा रिवाइज करिए।